The following program is rated MA and may contain themes that may not be appropriate for all viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
On the block, hip-hop trendsetters, the school of hard knocks and that attitude era. Yeah, I just wanted to be one of the best, holding the mic as I'm yelling out D-Generation X. I will remember it. I never forget it. We've come a pretty long way. There's so much I can say. It's never really gone away.
It is Monday night, and it is time for the Raw Patrol. Ladies and gentlemen, it is me, Chris Best, and I am alongside Carl Carafel. Carl, it's been a minute since you and I have done a Raw Patrol where it was just the two of us.
Right? It has been a very long time. Happy to be here, though. I mean, hopefully we're going to have a good night here with Monday Night Raw. And yeah, should just be a good night all around, I hope.
Yeah, I mean, WWE has been firing on all cylinders lately since Raw or since SummerSlam, in my opinion. So we'll have to see what they bring us tonight.
Firing on all cylinders, or as we're seeing, firing every shot. Pew pew.
I can't tell you how many times, Carl, I've gone back and rewatched Solo doing that last week.
It's wild, eh?
Mm. We got Chris Parrish coming in saying, "What's good?" Well, what's good with you, Chris Parrish? We're doing fine here. Just enjoying looking at what happened last week with Monday Night Raw here, as Solo has been. I don't know if I want to say forced to join the bloodline, but I guess that's where we're going.
I figure so.
It'll be interesting to see how that plays out tonight.
I don't know, just a bunch of bloodline storyline that's yeah. Lots of, I don't even want to say dissension, just maybe family issues.
Mm-hmm. But this is the match I'm looking forward to the most tonight. Rey Mysterio and Chad Gable for the Intercontinental title.
And what a guy out there with the championship, signing autographs, taking pictures, doing what he can. Good on him. This is very interesting as well. Two of the rising females within the company, Soul and Lyra.
Yeah,
and they're
go ahead.
So Oba gave up, right? He gave up his title shot. So do we still run with this whole like King of the Ring thing? Because what does it even mean now? There's no crown for him. There's no scepter. There's like nothing that's really there anymore. And it just kind of seems to have put a little bit of a nothing onto King of the Ring, and that sucks.
It does, but I get why Oba did it, because he was just, all he saw was red with Brock Lesnar, and he just wanted to take him down. But I mean, you had a chance at the championship. Why not take that shot?
Oh, definitely, by all means. But I mean, is there nothing more that they can do now? Are they putting that graphic up with him saying King of the Ring to lead to something? Or is he just going to have that graphic and it's, oh, yeah, he won a tournament. Yay.
I think you might be onto something because if I'm not mistaken, I think Oba's exact words was, "I'm going to put the title match on the back burner for now." So maybe he's going to cash it in at another time, perhaps.
Well, I don't know.
But right now we got Stephanie Vaquera in the ring here, and I loved her return and this thing with Becky that she's got going on, and Liv.
Yeah, I was gonna say and Liv. We can't forget that either. Right.
But I'm wondering,
was there another altercation as well? Yeah, glad to see Stephanie back for sure. Was there another altercation that included Raquel? Or am I thinking a different something different right now? Thought I saw something that Raquel was in the ring and Liv was in the ring, and somebody had said, "I'm not coming for that. I already had that." You know, the women's intercontinental, but then I'm coming after that.
That was 2 weeks ago. That was Becky.
2 weeks. Okay.
Yeah. And because that's what all built up to Stephanie coming out, because Stephanie came out after they had their scuffle. Bobby Stats, thank you for that like on the video, by the way, and hello to you as well.
Good to see you, brother. Or have you here, I guess. Oh, yes, flanked by for sure. You would have to be.
Okay.
I mean, I don't think there should be any other way. Should be with the two of them coming out as well.
And that's, anytime Liv wrestles a match, anytime either one of those three women wrestle a match, it does not surprise me to see the other two women at ringside. Or even get involved, as they always do.
Right.
So I think the only thing that if Stephanie is the one that ends up getting the shot at Liv, I think the only way that we can settle this is a cage match.
Yeah. But just a typical cage? Or should there be a Hell in a Cell? Because still with the cage, they can climb over, they can still get involved, and a cage match, anything goes.
This is true. This is true.
Same as anything goes within a Hell in a Cell as well, but a little bit harder to get into that structure unless you're Mick Foley and The Undertaker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or Triple H and Mick Foley. They did the same thing to a degree. I think you might be onto something there with a Hell in a Cell would be a better option. Even though we've just had Hell in a Cell with Brock and Oba, we probably could use one with the women.
Yeah, for sure we could. I don't see why we couldn't. Pete, it's good to have you here. Thank you so much for jumping in, my friend.
And Bobby Stats say Maxine Dupree had a match on main event against Wendy Chu. And I'm probably going to watch that one because I'm a huge fan of Wendy Chu.
Oh, look at those guys getting some good promo right now.
Yeah. I get a feeling, though, that this whole thing could very well be building to War Games.
Okay. I mean, that's what, a couple months away still, or is that in September or November?
November, but you know how Hunter likes to do those long builds.
True.
So,
which could work for sure. And if that does happen, does that push us to Liv becoming the longest reigning women's champion?
I think it could, but it all depends on again where we go because we got like what 3 or 4 other PLEs in between uh now and War Games.
Right. But I mean, okay, as much of a fan of Liv Morgan as I have been over the years, how much has she defended that championship?
Once.
Right. So this is just the norm now for Liv Morgan. Can we not kind of do the same thing? Does she really need to defend that championship if we're going to put this claim? Oh, look at her, take her right down. Oh, and Stephanie reversed it there. Ooh, vicious headbutts. Holy crap. But yeah, would it not just kind of be the same as, you know, what's been going on right now and leading, beautiful chop block, leading to Liv Morgan being that longest reigning as she's continuing to claim that she will be by War Games.
I 100% think so, but because anytime you go up against the women of the Judgment Day, it's a numbers game. It's always going to be a number game. As Becky Lynch has just made her presence felt.
Yeah, kind of even those numbers a little bit. Not fully, but a little bit at least.
Yeah, and see, this is where I'm thinking like we could go with War Games with Becky and Stephanie on one side, the Judgment Day girls on the other, and because every year she's got to be in it, Io Sky's got to be in it
somehow. So, inadvertent my rear.
No, Becky may have inadvertent. No, you're right. I don't know what I'm saying there because Becky will take anybody out as long as it gets her the championship.
Yes, right. That's exactly it. There we go. Oh. Everything's breaking down here to start this out. And so I've been very critical about, hey, we need to get right into the action. We've been given here, we're going 12 minutes so far, but we had talk, we've had now action going on, and they're putting a shine on the female talent, which doesn't get enough shine put onto it at times.
Yep.
So this for me, this works. This opener works.
I'm 100% with you. I like just when they do the opening promos, I hate that they go 20 minutes, and I hated that since Triple H started doing them.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of do the opening promo to set the story and then get into some action.
Which I feel is exactly what they did here.
Yeah.
You know, we didn't get into a match, but at least we had some action.
But Chris Pearce saying you could even put like Sol Ruka into that War Games because she's trying to gun after Raquel for the Intercontinental title.
True.
You could put Lyra on the opposite side and perhaps a returning Bailey in that War Games scenario.
Yeah, Bailey for sure. I mean, everything is still up in the air, unfortunately, with Bailey. And I mean, there have been some social media posts that have been put out there, which could be trolling us, which could not be trolling us. We have no idea right now. But this idea, LA Knight, is on my TV screen. I need more of that.
Yeah. I need I'm so glad. I'm so happy that LA Knight finally took his sights off of the Usos and is now targeting Roman Reigns for the World Heavyweight title. But again, that's where we talked about the numbers game. The numbers game definitely could play against LA Knight once that match comes into fruition.
True. Bobby, I will always be happy with Alexa Bliss being showcased as well. Yes.
Yeah.
Now, is this whole code Raw thing, is this just for that matchup?
No, they did it all last week too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So is Raw becoming Code Raw? Like, what is, or is that just a bloodline thing?
I don't know, because I've seen it on promos that weren't involved with the war game or with the bloodline, and I've seen it in promos for the red line or the bloodline. Blah. I can speak English, I promise.
Sometimes.
I mean, Bobby, I've got a Dr. Pepper bottle, but it's full of water.
I'm drinking mine right now, Bobby. Oh.
These ads are killing me already. Oh, you had it for lunch at Chick-fil-A. We don't have a Chick-fil-A up here.
Ugh.
But as Carl looks lounged out and we're working hard with the Turnbuckle affiliation program, we could use some of your help. So take a look at this ad, guys.
A Turnbuckle affiliation program is looking for more people. If you have passion level for pro wrestling, sports, videos games, or something else, then Turnbuckle Studios is the place to be. If you have ever wanted to pursue content creation and want to join our team, then we would love to have you. Check out turnbucklestudios.org or contact us by email today, because your future is now, and we want you to tap in.
That's right, guys. If you want to join us, all you got to do is go to that link just above us here, turnbucklestudios.org. You click that join link, fill out that application. It will be sent off to us for us to review, and we will figure out the best fit for you. That is turnbucklestudios.org. But okay, we're getting Javon Evans and JD McDonough.
Yeah. Lounging out because honestly, I still could care less about Javon Evans. Having him on my TV screen, the ridiculous looking gold grill in his mouth, like it's like, no, I am just not. No,
you're done with him. There is a part of me that I want to see JD get this win here, because I feel like it's been forever since we've seen JD take a win.
True.
Man, that AAA Mega title looks so good.
It does.
We found out that WWE is now selling replicas of them on their website the other night, actually.
Yes, they are. They've been selling it now for probably about 2 months at about $850 Canadian.
Oh, I was going to say, I saw for $550, but I might have been on the American site.
Oh, maybe. When they did first come out, I took a look at it, and it was like $850 or something like that Canadian. Oh, Bobby likes JD as well.
Okay, so see, this is the thing. Like, I enjoy Javon Evans, but it's moves like what we're about to see here that frighten me for him. it's that jumping over and like the almost careless jumping that could, it frightens me for him and for the opponent he takes on. Like, what if he accidentally hurts himself or injures the
Sure.
opponent that he's taking on?
I mean, this guy is trying to be Jeff Hardy way too hard. That's it. That's like, dude, you are not Jeff Hardy.
Mm-hmm.
You can emulate a few of his moves, and that's something that, okay. But you are just a darker skinned Jeff Hardy, and I don't care. Like, that's it. That's all he is.
Yeah.
He does absolutely nothing for me. So yeah, I just took a look on the Canadian shop website, $762.99.
Yeah,
But you do get free shipping.
Yeah. So I was looking at the American prices then.
Still, $770 Canadian. I can't justify that.
I can't at this moment.
Especially since the other ones that I have that you see, I've gotten all of those for probably about $250, $300 Canadian. So like that's much, much better price.
Yeah, maybe once I get into the belt game, I'll have to find out who you go to.
And we went totally off topic. I apologize. Yeah. JD, is dominating here right now, which I'm happy about.
Yeah, and I was going to say, I love the fact that he's doing exactly what I always say you need to do to a high flyer: take the legs out.
Yeah.
And that's
Michael Cole just said what we have been saying for how long now? JD McDonough, one of the most underrated ever.
Yep. When I first laid eyes on him before he came to the WWE NXT UK, I'm like, that dude's gonna be a star.
Mr. Jordan Devlin.
Yep.
Going all the way back. But very smart on his part here, though. Definitely, like, take those legs out. And if more people had done that with Jeff Hardy, maybe Jeff Hardy wouldn't have won as much.
Yeah. Beautiful dragon screw there.
Bobby says that he's enjoying Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling. They got a deal. They're on national television now, which is nice. So, yeah, I am very excited for them and what can come.
I keep forgetting what day they're on.
I believe it's a Wednesday or Thursday on TSN 2 usually.
Yeah, see, there's that Code Raw thing that popped up before.
Yeah.
Evans JD card. So I'm just wondering if it's just a graphic that they've created to call it Code Raw.
I don't know.
If that's what you're doing, then they should get a sponsorship with Mountain Dew and with Code Red.
Right.
I thought Javon had the win there.
I just got the kick out.
Yeah. So I'm like about 2 seconds ahead of you.
Yeah.
See when you miss a move like that and you land on your feet and the story is your knee, you need to sell the knee a little more, Javon.
I agree. Seriously, that should have been it.
Me too, Bobby. I'd like to see him win some kind of a championship. I personally, I wouldn't mind him going after the Intercontinental Champion. Him and Chad Gable, that would be a fantastic match.
Like, what could he have even done?
Yeah, JD should have taken that one. Just my opinion.
I just got the bell ring for the pin. That what ridiculous. Right? Like exactly what was he's telling them to move? Like what was he even gonna do? There was nothing for him to even do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's Cass. Cass has been attacking JD for the last 2-3 weeks now.
I just got to see Cass come in now.
Yeah. I love how he does that bear hug into the side slam there. I love it.
Yeah.
I love that he's bringing back the bear hug and making it look devastating again.
Which I mean, he's I think one of the best guys to do that. The size, he has that look. Like, you know, if Baron Corbin had come and done the same thing, right? Like it's believable. Okay, I don't want to see this kid. I don't want him on the microphone. He's been beaten down by 2 people. He's done.
Yeah, he's about to get beat up some more.
Man, this is some of the most ridiculous stuff that I am seeing right now. This is really? No, this is stupid. Such unbelievable bullshit happening there.
Well, at least Dom saved Big Cass.
This child needs to go back to NXT and he needs to learn. Sick of this kid.
Mm. Yeah, like I thought that when Cass did this a couple weeks ago, I thought they were gonna take Javon off for a little bit.
I wish they would have. You hear they're trying to justify it now. Oh, he's being massacred yet again. Like, is this kid that supernatural that he's massacred, and yet 2 seconds later he's like, oh, is that all you got? Really?
Do you remember when The Undertaker massacred Jeff Hardy? Jeff Hardy did the same thing, but all Taker did was come back in the ring and was like, you got guts, and left him.
I do. Yeah. Again, Javon Evans isn't Jeff Hardy.
No.
Why is he doing everything that is the same as Jeff Hardy? No. Next Monday, a special start time as Raw is in Ottawa at 6 Eastern on Netflix. So programming note for everyone, 6 Eastern will be Monday Night Raw on Netflix.
Yeah.
Oh, Seco Clown.
I love him. But we're looking at what happened on Saturday here, and unfortunately, you'll see here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and the thing is, we don't know who this dude is that keeps attacking Psycho Clown. So the story in AAA right now is Psycho Clown and the entire Psycho Circus have been getting attacked by this mysterious figure.
Right.
Well, that mysterious figure has shown up the last 2 weeks now on screen to attack Psycho Clown.
Yes.
But we're getting more from the tournament tonight as Penta and Alpha Scal are going to take on one another. And again, I kind of like that they're doing this. I like this AAA representation that they're showing. They're doing this to, try and turn some eyes over to AAA.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I would watch a lot more AAA if they didn't allow the stupid horns to be going off every 30 seconds. I have to watch it on mute.
Yeah, I don't know if I've noticed the horns, but I do get what you're saying. But as this is going to be an interesting matchup here. But as Ray Phoenix makes,
I was going to say this is a great entrance right now. Like this is just,
What I love about it is it makes Ray Phoenix look like a superstar, which he should look like one, as he is the AAA Cruiserweight Champion. But you know how you can also look like a superstar? By purchasing our merchandise at the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program site. Take a look.
The Turnbuckle Studios store is open for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Get the merch and represent the best from the shows you watch on a weekly basis. Multiple styles to choose from with over 10 products available. Don't get left out and pick up all your favorites today. Find us at turnbucklestudios.org.
And if you want to purchase all of the fine merchandise we have at Turnbuckle Studios, just go to turnbucklestudios.org, click that shop button, and you'll be able to purchase any and all kinds of merchandise there, whether it's a Turnbuckle Talk shirt you want or anything of that. It's all there for you at turnbucklestudios.org. And welcome to the show, Chris Parrish.
I felt that was appropriate. Give him a shirt.
Well, it was my little salute and tip of the hat. Wow. Raw resume soon as we're getting some ads here going on. This one here about what's your story with Steph McMahon? Not Stephanie, but Steph McMahon, apparently. Who is this? Stephen A. Smith or something like that?
Yeah, I'm not familiar with this guy.
Well, he's a sports analyst. Does a lot of stuff in basketball, and he works at ESPN, and he's been somebody that even WWE superstars like Paul Heyman, Roman Reigns said he would make a great manager in WWE, someone who is a huge wrestling fan and somebody that's benefited a lot out of the WWE ESPN relationship.
Oh, nice.
He had a thing with Danhausen during the Knicks world title reign.
Yes.
He begged Danhausen to unlift the curse on the Knicks, and because Danhausen did that, that helped lead them to their insane run.
Right.
Ooh. Got like the Miami Vice kind of colors there.
Yeah, a little bit.
Actually, if you remember 2K20 and the video game when they did like the futuristic graphics, that has a lot of reminding of that
Pastel color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great color choice, might I add, that he's wearing.
That he's wearing? Yeah. I mean, very reminiscent to me of like the white Power Ranger.
Oh, yeah, with the shoulders.
Yeah, and the like piece in the front and everything, and the logo right there in the center, and yeah, very reminiscent of that. Which, if it is amazing, like I love it.
Exactly what I was thinking too. Like I love it. Got to show Tommy from Power Rangers some love,
right? Okay, I've been heated all night. I'm doing it again. Why do we need to see this right now when you've got two competitors that are in the ring? Get in there.
I get it. Raise the GM of AAA, but you could have shown that after the match, maybe.
I think WWE
or before or something, right? Like, what do you think about the WWE there?
I think WWE does that because if you heard the reaction from the crowd, it was very quiet. I think they do that as a way for the audience or even like the TV audience to like get a little excited again and be like reminding, oh yeah, who's this guy? You see Rey Mysterio, you get excited. You know, it's AAA kind of a thing. Like,
maybe, I guess.
I mean, it's understandable. This is actually Alpha Scout's first main roster matchup, and to the common wrestling fan, I don't think he is very well known.
Well, yeah, definitely not to the I don't even want to say diehards, but not to those that are just within the North American kind of universe of the pro wrestling scene, right? the same when you're getting people that were coming over from New Japan. People were very unfamiliar with them.
Well, and you even see it from North American companies too. Like when they say like WWE has fans that only watch WWE, and that even can only be Raw and SmackDown at times, as we've seen in the past. Even some NXT talent who have come up have had some hard times getting that connection with the audience because that audience wasn't watching NXT.
Right.
And I hearken this all back to even like I think it was during the pandemic when Butcher and the Blade made their debut in AEW. The crowd was chanting "Who are you?" to them, and I was like, "Oh, that hurts."
Oh, that's just a fan base that's rude, if you ask me.
I don't know. Were they chanting "Who are you?" or were they going "Who are you?"
They could have been.
Maybe they were just singing.
Maybe
they thought that's what their theme song was.
It could have been because I mean, the debut did happen in Florida,
right? I'm liking the dark color scheme of the ring apron, all of that tonight. I don't know. I like it. That contrast of the black and the red. It's always been a good contrast together. Great CSI theme. Yes, it is. Right. So maybe that's what they were doing. I don't know. But yeah, very, very happy with that color scheme.
And I will give the reason to a earlier time for next week is due to a double taping in Ottawa. That is why Raw is at an earlier time next week.
Yes. Oh, very cool. I did not notice that. Thank you. Thank you, Logan, for that. Saying that El Pascal or El Fiscal has the debut patch on his boot.
Oh.
Very interesting. I didn't notice that, but yeah. Which means at some point, oh yeah, I see it there now. Yes, which means at some point that's probably going to be in a trading card through Topps.
Which means for you collectors out there, get out there and find that card if it does become a thing.
Logan wants that card. Yeah, very cool.
The one thing I'm liking about this match too is they are allowing El Fiscal to show off who he is to this crowd that doesn't know him. And I'm hoping that towards the end of this match that it does leave the crowd wanting to see a little bit more of him, and maybe we do get some more of him on Raw or even on SmackDown.
Possibly.
What I do like about this match is they're putting El Fiscal in that area of dominance where he's putting the beat down on Rey Fenix, who is obviously the smaller competitor in this match, but he's also the more experienced in the WWE style and just the realm. So the fans know him more. So the attention and the emphasis is on the newcomer and El Fiscal, which I think is a great job in this match.
Yeah. Yeah, they're making him look fantastic right now. I'm very, very happy about that.
Yeah. And honestly, that was one of my worries in going into this match was how are they going to do this with him? And I still think that I think Ray walks away with the win in this matchup.
I believe so as well. I mean, he is the AAA Cruiserweight champion right now. So does he really need that? I mean, is this not to go after Roman Reigns?
Yeah, but I think the story that they're going to be telling, because they pretty much began it on AAA, but I think we're going to a Penta Ray final.
Okay, maybe.
Yeah, and I'm going to expand on that, and why I think that makes a lot of sense is because the one thing we know about Roman is that he's associated with a lot of his family, the bloodline. Penta has a family member in Ray Phoenix right there. So in order to get to the bloodline and the tribal chief, he's going through family to go there. So Roman Reigns, in order to become a tribal chief and where he is right now, he went through family to get there as well. So I think it kind of has a similar story on that end. But I do think if anybody is to get involved bloodline wise after that match, it would then put a target on a different type of family or a different family in WWE.
Yeah, and Paris Del Mal has already stated their intentions to try and help Penta win that matchup should Penta be successful in the tournament.
Well, there's also a match with Penta in regards to that.
Oh.
Yeah, he's this Saturday he's going to be fighting Bronco Nima. At least I believe they said it was this Saturday. But yeah, right now. Oh. These men are just putting it all out there right now.
You have to wonder too, with the additional costumes that the luchadors have, I wonder if that's why we see the stiffer of kicks.
Very possible.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Ray Phoenix advances.
Yep.
Later on tonight, we find out who his opponent is.
Oh, I had someone else yesterday. I was talking with someone, and they were talking about how they're ticked off at the fact that it's like they're taking a move and just putting a country in front of it, and it's supposed to mean something. Like, yeah, the Canadian destroyer, right? Made famous as the Canadian destroyer.
Pete Williams did not invent
Mexican
the destroyer, though.
Right. I know. But
so I mean, I know.
In households, it was it was the Canadian destroyer in households. And now they're calling that the Mexican muscle buster. I think we just need to drop all of that. It's a muscle buster. That's it. What is Canadian or Mexican, or we don't hear anything going, it's the US, whatever. And I've even said this, and I'm going to say this, I've even said this all the way back the 80s when I started watching, when they were going, it's a German suplex. What makes it German? It's a suplex. Everybody uses it. Why is one person is it called the German and one is it not?
What about the Irish whip?
See, again, same thing, right?
Russian leg sweep.
I know. It's just a leg sweep.
The Canadian backbreaker.
Like, it's wild to me. Like, yeah. Is there a need for it? I don't know.
Yeah. And to be fair, like Gorilla Monsoon used to call German suplexes belly to back suplexes, which is what they are.
What about
But I will say this:
nerve hold?
Mexican nerve hold.
The Saskatchewan spinning nerve hold.
The Saskatchewan spinning nerve hold, right? Like, so I think that if something has been solidified over time, then it's okay. Because we got the German suplex. Are we going to start changing that when a Mexican does it to a Mexican suplex, or when an Australian does it to an Australian suplex? Or is it just going to still be a German suplex?
I mean, I do think they call it a German suplex no matter who's doing it.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So no matter who does a destroyer, should it not just still be what it was solidified as?
Unless Petey Williams has given the okay, which I think is okay.
I don't know.
I mean, that's usually the code, right? If it gets passed down and it's accepted by the person that came before you.
So then you should just take that on.
It'd be like, why is it an RKO and not a cutter?
Right?
There's a lot of semantics going on here.
But if Randy Orton were to pass that down to, let's say, who's a young kid starting in right now? Jesse Styles, right? No, we don't. No, we give nothing more to Javon Evans. He's stolen enough from Jeff Hardy.
I was going to say Miles Bourne.
Okay, Miles Bourne, right?
Yeah.
If the RKO was passed down to Miles Bourne, would we change it to the Miles RKO or the, nationality RKO? No, it would still just be the RKO. Even though it's a cutter. But this one was passed down to him so he can continue to use it as the RKO instead of changing it. I don't know. That's just me.
I do see where you're coming from, though.
I'm just weird with things.
I mean, there are examples of that, like Sheamus, who did a Razor's Edge, called it something different, while Priest and Rhea Ripley have still referred it as a Razor's Edge.
Right. I don't know. Just me. Just weirdness I get, like even us here on this program and even within everything we do, sometimes all of the shows can get a little bit weird.
Turnbuckle Studios and the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program bring you the week of streams. All times are in Eastern Time. Monday night we are on call as the Raw Patrol is on duty at 8 p.m. Tuesday brings you the flagship show, Turnbuckle Talk, at 8:05 p.m. Wednesday we play games with the PlayStation Showcase at 8 p.m. Thursdays let us power your dreams with the Xbox Showcase at 9 p.m. Friday we invite you to come for a ride with the SmackDown Security Detail at 8 p.m. The weekend brings you Saturday Night Gaming at 8 p.m. On Sunday be sure to catch the Chris Parrish podcast at 12:15 p.m. And later in the day, the Locker Room presents Wrestling Recap delivers at 7 p.m. Always be aware that weekend shows can vary in times, as the PLE Patrol and other watch party streams are always a must-see. Be part of the shows and join the chat every day and watch all of the latest episodes on turnbucklestudios.org/shows. And please do not forget to drop a like, follow, and to subscribe to all of our channels, and when the time is right, all you have to do is tap in.
And I just have to say that unfortunately, this commercial needs to be updated all the time, and we have not updated it for all of the shows that we include. But the easiest way for you to find out each and every show that we have is to go to turnbucklestudios.org. Click that link for the shows. That will take you right there. Click on the icon for the episode that you want. All those icons that are there are different episodes of shows that we have. Go ahead, click on that. It takes you to the latest episode that has been given to me and updated on the website and uploaded to their areas. So please tell your friends. Make sure everybody knows about turnbucklestudios.org. And if you can, make sure you share us out, especially our YouTube. YouTube is going to be changing things and how monetization works. And we want to make sure that we are on the brink and the cusp of getting that for us. And the easiest way to help out with that is simply to share us out with your friends so that they can watch, subscribe, ring that bell, and be part of Turnbuckle Studios as we start off with a bell and an amazing match here. Is everybody muted? Oh, okay.
Oh no, I was just enthralled by this matchup.
No, normally Best usually welcomes the new one in, so welcome, Logan.
I mean, Bobby had already done that for us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Being the cool cat that he is.
And what's very interesting about this match is obviously the Intercontinental Championship is what connects these two. We know that Sol Ruca lost it to Raquel Rodriguez, and this is kind of her way of trying to go and get it back. So she found kind of a bump in the road in Lyra Valkyria, who took a little bit of exception that Sol Ruca felt entitled that she can just skip the line where she's been waiting for a while. And that has led to this match.
Yeah, and once I've got to wonder, like, when or if Bailey does return, does she interject herself into that Intercontinental title picture by getting to Lyra?
I mean, it would make a good setup for that type of a return for sure.
Well, I know you guys talked earlier about the trio and the Judgment Day and how they're up against the duo of Becky and Stephanie. And with that Intercontinental Championship, I fully expect to see Sol Ruca get involved in helping out. And then you bring in Lyra. That's where I think Bailey could come back in. And then obviously, Best, I know you mentioned Io Sky. And I think that's where we find somebody to oppose there, and that can be your 5-on-5 in War Games.
Mm-hmm.
I like that idea for sure. Yeah, it fits and it works.
It's everybody against everybody who has their own angles against one another.
Yeah. What's Logan's take?
That's a great take, Logan. You might be muted.
Yeah, we're hearing nothing from you.
Yeah, I think Logan's experienced
There
some audio troubles. There we go.
This thing has a mind of its own. It has like 17 different functions. Sorry about that. Anyways, like the mid-card scene needs to heat up. You know what I mean? Like something needs to change. It like Raquel finally winning the title is great, but do something with it. You know what I mean? Because like they played hot potato with people like Maxine, and no offense to Maxine, she improved a lot, but it just was it worth it? Because look what she's doing now. She's with Austin Fury sucking face every 2 seconds. Like it's not doing anything other than just being for show and face value, which is unfortunate because she can do a lot more because she's improved that much. So no improvement from an Intercontinental title when kind of defeats the purpose of any character, but then it also defeats the purpose of the title.
True.
Sorry, that was my little rant for that one.
No, it's why I think too. Like when we even talked about it on Friday and as well, but this is why SmackDown right now is the number one show in my idea, because they have it all figured out. Like every woman is doing something that makes sense, and there's multiple. I mean, you got the trio of Jade, Meechin, and BFAB, and they're taking on the trio of Charlotte, Alexa, and now Tatum Paxley. So that's set. The only trio that really doesn't have anything is Fatal Influence, who now have the U.S. title as well as the women's tag titles. But then you have Stratton and Chelsea, and they're going on against Nash or Nia or Nia Jackson Lash Legend. And then you have all these things falling into place. It seems like there's no direction for the women. And this stems all the way to, I think, Stephanie Bakir's injury, because I think that's what really derailed the momentum after Liv won the title at WrestleMania. And they never seem to pivot. And then now we have this uncertainty about Bayley, and that takes away just somebody else. You make that move with Maxine. It makes you wonder, okay, if there is going to be a roster move or some switch ups, yeah, bring the Julias, bring the Jordan Graces over to Raw and punch the division in the face and give it some new life, because right now Sol Ruga is just not enough for that women's division.
Well, and it's even crazier to think about because again, they broke up Paige and Bree so that Paige can go to the main titles, get back into the world title scenes. So Bree's injury doesn't help anything, so now they got to really go through this Nikki program. But like, in my opinion, where have they been? They should have been here on Raw, promoting whatever they were gonna do.
Yeah,
and
but it's an angle. It is an angle that's happening on SmackDown, and they've been showing the angle.
I thought they were on Raw
YouTube afterwards.
No, but they mostly on SmackDown. Okay,
they're technically free agents, but they've been primarily
because they were tag champions. Okay, so I guess that's fair. So I guess like while they're both on both shows, like I get it, but like at the same time, she was supposed to go to the world title scene on whatever show, and I think she would have went to Raw afterwards because they knew that Raw needed it. Like Liv Morgan not defending the title since WrestleMania is crazy. 100 days or something like that. That's nuts. So
it is, but like I put that back to the fact that there's been no direction, and I think that's the big issue. You look at the championships, you're like, okay, where is that going to? And I think you start from there. And the fact that Liv Morgan had no direction as women's champion, that's a red flag. The fact that the Intercontinental Championship for a bit seemed to have no direction, that's a red flag. So that filters throughout the entire division. So I think you just have to start putting the women into matches, into situations, getting this feud getting feuds going left and right, and work. The mention of War Games has been going on.
Yep.
But isn't this what technically kills the idea of War Games? Is if you have people that have nothing going on and you just rush something into something going on. Nobody seems to care about that match. It's why I almost want the women's War Games to be SmackDown, because we care about everything on SmackDown right now. I think we got to just let Raw figure it out.
Like, and that's the only thing that I think kind of sucks about War Games, that it sacrifices the 5-on-5 traditional Survivor Series match because they're both so long. They're an hour match a piece, easy, right? So that's fair to assume that one's going to get lost in the shuffle when they completely change the whole branding of Survivor Series itself. So yeah, I would much rather SmackDown's world title be tied up in a War Games feud than the Raw world title, because the SmackDown world title deserves that blood feud, that major ending and exclamation point to what's been going on SmackDown for the past 5 months. WrestleMania anyway.
Yeah.
I've always been a fan that if you're going to write a storyline for two wrestlers, you need to have a contingency plan. So in the event that something happens, you can veer off and create this other storyline to make the champion or the challenger focus on. As Lyra almost got the win on that one there.
Ouch. Yeah.
Could after this.
Amazing counter. Go ahead, Carl.
Oh, no, I was just saying that she could after that move. But
Dang, even Lyra got those Power Ranger boots. Like even Alpha Scout was dressed like a black Power Ranger. She got those. Lyra got the Power Ranger boots. Oh, hang up on the ropes on the neck. Ow. Soul got her neck wrenched on the ropes. That is no bueno. Oh, scissor kick. Avalanche scissors kick? Is that what you would call that? From the top rope? So avalanche, right? But they're not both coming off the top rope. I don't know if that makes any difference or not, but
Oh, great reversal. Sorry, Parrish, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, this is why I think moving Lyra into the heel is such a smart way, because I'm finding that a lot of technicians in wrestling now seem to be better off as a heel because the fans want the flash. They want that high impact kind of offense. But that technician style seems to be better suited for heels. You look at guys like Gunther, even Chad Gable for a while was a heel.
Mm-hmm.
Now you move Lyra into this position and she gets to show off her wrestling knowledge and like experience.
and we don't have many, and I don't think there is as many technicians as there once was, in my opinion. Because when you look at the roster of yesteryear, you had tons of technicians, but in their own right, much like we see today, but nobody just classified them as such because you were classified as a technical wrestler based on certain criteria. Now the criteria is a little bit different, but it makes more sense to me now than it did back then.
So Carl, I know you don't watch a lot of Sol Ruca, but given what we've seen in this match and given the fact that this match is ended, what are your thoughts about Sol Ruca when she does hit everything the way it needs to be hit?
The improvement has been very substantial, and I am happy with that. Everybody still has more to learn. I mean, I get that, but she's definitely done better, and I am very happy with that. I didn't see any real issues within this matchup today. The two of them worked together so nicely that it was a beautiful picture on my screen.
Yeah,
and I'm good with that.
It's almost like you want this to be a championship feud now.
Right.
Do you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I said, you know what's even crazier though? Like, she's this over now. I couldn't imagine when, and I'm not saying that the Hawaiian surfer gimmick is not over, because it is. But I can't wait to see when she drops the whole like silliness of it and she gets to like Sol Ruca and she becomes like this animal, because like her finisher is probably, in my opinion, the prettiest and most effective finisher out there. Like, yeah, she takes a huge bump on her back, but like, could you imagine that snap reaction of like you? And I mean, you guys all being former pro wrestlers have probably taken a similar bump in some fashion. I would assume y'all been through it. So, you know, you guys be the judge, in my opinion, because I'm not going to judge because I've never done it. But I'm just going to speculate that, you know, ouch.
For me, it's just it needs to be as long as she can do it. That finisher, Sol's finisher, right? Mm-hmm. Does it look great? Sure does. But the moments that it's missed is where the issues come in, and then it starts to feel like it's too much for her, and that takes away from her, in my opinion.
Yeah. And now we're getting the bloodline backstage. Sorry,
I think there needs to be a moment that, like, when she can do the move, she should. But if she's in the ring against somebody that, like, let's say she's in the ring against Raquel Rodriguez, I think she would need to come up with something else to take down Raquel to get that win.
And obviously, I believe this will be our main event for the evening.
Danhausen?
He's a main event anywhere.
Apparently, it's somebody's birthday.
Main event housing.
Main event housing.
There you go.
Okay.
Huge. World champion housing? Anyone?
I wouldn't go that far.
No. Intercontinental champion housing?
I still wouldn't go that far.
No, not that far. No. 24/7 championship if they bring it back housing?
You think Danhausen can beat Chad Gable right now?
No, I think
Exactly.
Like, no, not at this current time. Just at some point in his career, do you believe that there's a limitation of like a mid-card title? Or is he forever obviously just silly gimmick, never touch the thing?
I mean, I think he can win a championship at some point, but he's also one of those characters that he doesn't need to be a champion to be over because he's already incredibly over.
Yeah. I just love he's got a little hat that says birthday boy that points down to him, just like, haha, me.
It doesn't shoot very far, so you're going to have to reach, he says. I mean, it is a tiny little
what, Carl?
gun.
What's the mean by that? I don't even know if that's PG. Walk closer to the ground with the gun. Michael Cole, like, dude, he's just throwing money at people. Just
oh, Danhausen's breaking me, and I love it.
Just eat some of that, bud. Get knocked out by some fake money. Damn, this guy's getting like what 10,000 people to sing "Happy Birthday" to him. Oh, cool, little sign.
Yeah, no, I kind of want to go back to that whole about the women's division right now. I think right now there is so much holes in that division in the sense of they need baby faces. They need some. I mean, it's almost like if you're gonna just go with the Judgment Day girls, and then you have only two right now. Like you're stretching everything thin, so I do think like you need to add a few more faces.
Well, where's what's her name there?
That's specific.
Why am I having a hard time with her name right now? Alpha Academy. Ivy now. Why did I have such a hard time with that? Ivy now. Where is she?
She's been
Where's
wrestling
Jordan
the main
Grace?
event. She's off getting her pilot license.
Right?
That was Jordan Grace.
I thought they said she failed or something like that, or she couldn't do it because like some kind of thing. So I thought she was done that.
Yeah.
So at some point, like when you come back to work. Sorry.
That's a little harsh because
No, I'm just wondering, like, when are you coming back? We have to
Well,
see you in a while.
no,
Like, do
I
they have
mean-
anything for you? Is there something else going on?
that's a thing though, right? If the company doesn't have anything for you, you go and
No, but like
get that stuff
there should
done.
be some time. Gotta find something.
No, sometimes WWE creative can be very lackluster.
Yeah.
Now-
Crazy. Never getting the vision. Ew.
See, this is what I like about Austin Theory and Maxine right now, is they're getting to the point where they're so annoying to watch that they're getting heat. They're so to watch, they're getting heat. This is what Maxine truly needs to get to, because I'll say this. There is no way her in a ring right now translates to a heel.
See, it's crazy. There's so many ways that this storyline can fall apart. And this is the biggest one, obviously. Braun walking out to the ring right now, about to confront Obafemi in some capacity. But like they hate the fact that Braun is tied to the Vision because they want Braun to leave the Vision and drop these guys like a sack of potatoes and go for Obafemi. Flip the switch. You gave us a taste, and now we want more. Flip the switch, make the change. Logan Paul, people just don't like Logan Paul, is what it is. Guy's a good wrestler. Nobody likes him as a person. Happens. Sorry, some people don't like him as a person. Shouldn't say no one. But then you got Austin Theory, who's just getting the heat because he's with Maxine now and what he did to Otis. So yeah, they're getting like just that level of heat where it's like, you know what? Yeah, you guys are just get off my screen. Go away.
Yeah, it's not go away heat though, because go away
No.
heat's pretty bad.
No, but like in the shoe, not like the go away, like the actual, just like the
Mm-hmm.
Not my Javon Evans go away.
Yeah.
But more a,
not that level.
I think my one big thing that sucks with the Vision is obviously the injury. Like they got absolutely just wrecked with injuries, whether it was the one to Seth Rollins, then you had the one to Braun Breaker, then Bronson Reed, now Logan Paul. It's like they're just, I guess, like heat magnets to the Band-Aids, but at the same time, like that's what really derailed us caring about this group as a whole. That really had them as the top thing on Raw. Now they're just a filler aspect of Raw.
Paul
it
Heyman
almost
coming
makes you
out?
wonder if Danhausen cursed them before he even showed up.
Right?
Oof. Tad. And speaking of, Bobby mentioned in the chat that Bronson Reed will show up soon, probably because he will, because we all saw that photo. That dude is looking huge.
Yeah.
One might say big.
They're gonna have to drop the big and change it to something else.
Why?
Like
Still looks
jacked.
big.
Yo, no, but like jacked Bronson Reed.
Nah.
So because like that
Name's not
dude,
Jack. His
he's
name's
like
Bronson.
Bray Wyatt Jack now. Like I mean, like just packed on all that muscle up top and dropped a lot of it in the midsection. That's crazy.
So Braun Breaker asking Paul Heyman, "Tell me who you think is the future of the WWE," and suddenly Oba Femi makes his presence felt.
I mean, these two, this is a multiple main event of WrestleMania, multiple main event of SummerSlam, whatever, Survivor Series, Royal Rumble. Give it to me at any one of these big four stadium shows where these guys just destroy each other, and I'm in. I'm in.
Well, what I'm curious is wait till you get guys like Azilla Fatu up on a main roster. He's young enough to be considered. He's a future. You're then also looking at a guy like Miles Bourne. He's going to be really good when he's in there.
Shiloh Hill. These guys are getting good. Like I think Shiloh Hill's just gonna find his character a little bit more, but once he does, it's gonna be game on.
And then let's not like shut out. Dominic Mysterio is it's crazy how long he's been in WWE and how much he's grown. It's been what 6 years?
Something
He
like that.
started in 2020. Like it's
during the COVID
crazy.
era. His first match.
Look at the progress Tony D'Angelo has made since 2.0.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Bobby coming in the chat going Oba Femi and Braun Breaker to start the Royal Rumble. Yeah. Yeah. See these guys go the distance.
Didn't they do
And
that
then, like-
last year? They did.
And-
They
yeah,
did
and
that. They
they
did that
teased-
this year, and then Braun Breaker was eliminated in like 8
Yeah.
seconds. If that.
Oba saying, "Can you hear that? Can you hear?"
I'll say this: why not have these two end the Royal Rumble?
Probably.
Yeah.
Because you know, it'd be kind of cool, like set up like a triple threat where like the winner and the runner-up are both in the main event of WrestleMania somehow, because the story is so tied to the end of the Royal Rumble.
Kind of like the year John Cena and Batista went over the ropes at the same time.
And then both main events of WrestleMania 21 anyway. Or make it a triple threat. Either one. I wouldn't be mad at either one. Guy's got the little Oba sign on his phone. That's hilarious.
What's crazy about Obafemi is just how smooth he is on the microphone.
Yeah. Like the accent, everything comes off so fluently that like everyone just like stops and listens. Like you can hear a pin drop when he's talking until he gets to the end.
Okay, very cool.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering what the Paul Heyman inclusion is in this. Like why?
Other than Braun Breaker accusing Paul Heyman of becoming friends with Obafemi, right?
Yeah. So to kind of get you into it, Carl, obviously Brock Lesnar, Obafemi, you're aware of that, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Paul Heyman has grown to have a lot of respect for Obafemi based off those 3 matches. And he has said that on screen to the point he has also, during that time, almost distanced himself away from the Vision a little bit. Even at one point said, with the work Maxine's doing, why do you guys need me?
Right.
But Braun Breaker still looks to Paul Heyman for that advice, for that almost like mentorship, to the point now it's almost like he is a little jealous at the respect that Paul Heyman has given Obafemi, to the point where he still wants that almost that like nod of approval from Paul Heyman himself. Like, am I still the guy, or do you think it's this guy? It's almost like when an older brother or a younger brother gets the more attention, they get jealous of the other one and they look to dad to say, hey, why are you going so much on him? What about me? Kind of a thing. And I think that's kind of the storyline we're kind of going between Braun and Oba.
Okay. Yeah, that puts it into better perspective for me for sure. Yeah.
And as we're finding out, that Sunday night's main event, probably more than likely will be Braun and Oba, as they just announced that match will be on the card. I don't know if it'll be the actual main event, but it should be. But what a promo by Paul. Seriously. Like, what was that?
I expected nothing less from Paul Heyman.
But just like, just like out of nowhere, just like entranced, man. I was like, what was that?
I mean, if they had Paul Heyman teaching promos at the PC, you would want
100%.
to sit under his learning tree.
100%. 100%. It's the first class I take.
And Carl, did you see that?
I did. Yep.
Yeah.
I think Braun Breaker saw it too.
Oh, he did. There's that jealousy out of Braun Breaker right now. There's the insecurity and the jealousy. A lot of people see this as the next thing for Obafemi. I look at this as the serious character development for Braun Breaker, because everything's centered around him, his facials, how he is emotionally into this storyline. We know what Obafemi is. He's ready for a fight. He wants to go. It's black and white for Obafemi. But for Braun Breaker, he doesn't know what shade of color he's supposed to feel right now.
Mm-hmm. He's awfully confused.
And you mentioned how good that promo was, Paul Heyman. Here's the standout moment. Just wait, because I think this is building to when and the moment comes that Braun Breaker out promos Paul. then we see Braun Breaker at a completely different level.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I
Takes
kinda
that high
think-
promo style and like extends it like his uncles and brother and his dad.
He makes it Braun Breaker.
Yeah. But makes it his own. It's like that's just the way he naturally talks, I feel like.
I kind of think that for now, Braun Breaker may need a little bit of help, just like we do right here at the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program. So take a look, guys.
A Turnbuckle Affiliation program is looking for more people. If you have passion level for pro wrestling, sports, videos, games, or something else, then Turnbuckle Studios is the place to be. If you have ever wanted to pursue content creation and want to join our team, then we would love to have you. Check out turnbucklestudios.org or contact us by email today because your future is now, and we want you to tap in.
And the Turnbuckle Affiliation Program is available for each and every one. We have tried to build a little bit of an empire here with Turnbuckle Studios. And with that, we love to help give back as well. We're not just looking for people to be part of us, but we're looking to give some assistance to others as well where we can. Please check us out at turnbucklestudios.org. Click over to that join link, fill out the little bit of info that's there, and let's see what we can do to work together in this space of the internet.
And as we got the ad, we just got the official announcement: NXT Live coming to Sudbury, guys.
That's crazy. Going to Sudbury?
Yeah.
Yeah, NXT going to Sudbury, the Sudbury Arena, I believe it's going to.
Yeah,
Yep.
that'd be a crazy show to go to.
I saw the report from Jimmy Corderas, but I went around, couldn't find anything about it, but I still trust what Jimmy had said.
Oh, 100%.
But there's the official announcement, and I might have to. Tickets go on sale tomorrow. Gonna have to look at ticket costs for that.
Might have to see what those are about.
Yeah.
I'm very excited for that, especially for it, traveling and coming around to our area. For those that don't know, we're about 4 hours-ish away from where it's going to be. So we may see what we can do to make our way over there. Now, this is just a live event house show. Is that correct?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Just to get the reps in.
Still to get WWE. Still to get WWE in our area again. That'd be.
But
I'm excited about that.
The cool thing about house shows is that they benefit, and I don't mean to say this in like a greedy sense, but like they benefit people like us, content creators that are trying to get something cool to look at, something interesting to see, something different, something that people aren't able to see because they aren't able to go to the show. Because you never know what you're going to see. You saw Danhausen working with CM Punk on those shows. You saw all kinds of different stuff. So, I mean, you never know what you're going to find. I mean, I think wasn't there a house show where Triple H went against Shinsuke or something like that, or went and teamed up with Shinsuke or something like that when they did a tour in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you never know what you're going to see. It's nuts. So the unpredictability is something that works with us. So it'd be really, really cool if we can all go to that.
So this is always something I think that's kind of cool. You can put your name on the canvas, I guess, through WWE Shop.
Yep.
Yes. At a price, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully you receive that plaque afterwards.
I was
that
just
would be
gonna
cool.
say. I was just gonna say, I hope they cut up that canvas and you get that piece with your name on that canvas and the event that it was on or something like that.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what they do.
It's crazy that you can put your name on the canvas.
What a way to make extra money.
Right. Like I think what weren't they selling like pieces of canvas, like squares of canvas, people outside or something like that during WrestleMania or some big event?
I don't know.
Or someone got a bunch of pieces from like I think it was John Cena's retirement. They cut up the entire thing and put it into like cards, or a good chunk of it got cut up and put it in, like cards and distributed in some capacity.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that could be. I know that they've been doing that for years.
Yeah.
Topps has done it, and put little pieces of it inside of trading cards, whether it was somebody's shirt or merchandise or ring canvas, stuff like that. I think I have a few of them around that are from different pay-per-views back then. And so I mean, I think it's a very cool idea.
Well, right now we've got El Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr. taking on Dragon Lee here. And while this isn't Dr. Wagner Jr.'s main roster debut, this is his Raw debut. He's got the patch as well.
True. There's supposed to be a SmackDown patch and a Raw patch, eh?
Yeah, he wrestled on SmackDown. He wrestled on SmackDown a few months back.
Yeah, he's also got it on his boot too. Yeah. That's crazy that Rey Mysterio called Dragon Lee the future of Lucha Libre. Not saying that that's not correct. It's just crazy to say with the amount of talent that Lucha Libre currently has that we're labeling somebody as like the future. Where there's a lot of young talent in Lucha Libre wrestling that is up and coming. That's going, hey man, look over here.
Well, I mean, if a guy like Rey Mysterio is saying that, then you have to take it with a lot of praise because that guy, A, knows his talent, and B, he knows what to look for. He knows what to look for better than anyone with a Twitter handle knows what to look for.
Oh, 100%. It was one of the things where it was very quick for him to say it. So I was like, okay, cool. Like, not going to deny what Ray's saying, just a little fast, but sure.
But we're also talking about someone that has never taken their eye off of Lucha Libre wrestling, has seen everyone grow up, and he is more detailed when it comes to the evolution of Lucha Libre than probably anyone on the planet Earth.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when he was in WCW, they went to him about some of the luchadors that they wanted to bring in. They'd ask Ray, like, what do you think about this guy coming in? And Ray would give the yay or nay on that one.
No.
Well, it was him among others like Conan as well. Like, but you look at the respect that a guy like Ray has. I can almost guarantee you that both the competitors we're seeing on our screens right now cannot believe that they're just not working with a guy like Rey Mysterio in the same company of WWE, but they're able to go to him every day they're at work for advice and for mentorship.
Yeah, not just him, but the Undertaker's down there. JBL is down there.
No, but when you're a Lucha Libre wrestler and you have the greatest luchador of all time at your disposal, that's huge.
They have Blue Demon Jr. at the helm. They have Blue Demon Jr. available at their disposal.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
You didn't know?
The greatest luchador of all time, Blue Demon Jr.
I mean,
this is the more you know, right there.
We're talking about luchadors. Who are we to doubt El Dandy?
Hey, who are we not to say Aldo Montoya for Hall of Fame? Yeah.
Travesty that
it's
still has
JBL in a massive luchador mask that has a cowboy hat on top. There he is in the Hall of Fame. Done.
You know why they don't do that? Because the Dallas Cowboys can go to Mexico and they still don't win. So they lost faith in any Cowboys winning in Mexico. So
that's true.
Yeah.
I never realized how big Dr. Wagner Jr. was. I thought he was a little bit shorter. But he's huge. He's like 6'4".
have you got? Well, his brother's bigger than him.
Yeah, I know. But like, holy cow! Like, because I remember like as a kid, La Parka being a little. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. La Parka was somebody else before, right?
Yeah,
It's gone through like 4 generations of people.
3.
3. So when I was a kid, like obviously he was a little bit smaller, right? If I'm not mistaken. This La Parka is like 6'4". So all of a sudden, I stopped watching luchador wrestling for a while, and then all of a sudden, I was like, "This guy's like a foot taller than the last guy. What happened?" So I had to double check my work. I was like, "Wait, what's going on here?"
And I don't mean to correct you, Logan, but you said 3rd generation, but this is actually like just a 3rd iteration because the original La Parka still wrestles. Unfortunately, he can't use the La Parka name. He has to wrestle under LA Park because AAA owns the La Parka name, and La Parka, LA Park, is no longer affiliated with them. So they gave that gimmick, the La Parka gimmick, to the second guy who sadly ended up passing away. And now we've got a 3rd La Parka.
Okay. Yes, I couldn't remember if I couldn't remember the 1st generation if he was still going or not. Because I remember seeing like a little report about that a while back that he was still going. He goes on Facebook or Twitter. Boot to the face. Wagner is just eating the boot. Oh, German suplex.
Why wasn't that a Mexican suplex? Sorry, I'm going back to that. No, I'm not going back to that. We're done.
Because Carl, they're setting precedents and keeping some things the way they are, like you were saying earlier. So really, you should be happy. Canadian happy.
That's why I. Yep. Mm-hmm.
He's gonna fly. Oh, never mind. Security guard immediately had to come over and tell the kid to calm down. That was crazy.
What happened?
Security guard was talking about a kid.
Had to get their hands off the barricade so that Dragon Lee could do his move safely, but the kids were far enough away.
Yeah. Oh. Again, you guys are taking some chops, but that just sounds painful. Like, what are we doing here?
Love it. I love this.
Oh,
Gunshots going off every time. Why? Oh, big flapjack. Oh, bro kick. That's a gimmick infringement, brother. I won't stand for it.
No, it doesn't work there no more.
Oh, near fall. Gee.
What's his name now?
El Hijo del Dr. Wagner Jr.
No. Sheamus. S. Farley?
Oh, Stephen Fairley.
Yeah. Oh. Hung up on the top rope. Oh yeah, Raw's in Ottawa next week. I forgot that. Why is it a special start time? I know you said it earlier on the stream, but I think I joined just after you.
Double taping.
Oh right, because they're doing the Labor Day taping. Right. Kick out a 2 by Wagner.
Yeah, huge height on that.
Bobby coming in the chat saying, I like what I see from Dr. Wagner too. Imagine if he was in the ring against Chad Gable for the IC title. Yeah, I mean, I don't see why there's not more crossover between AAA and the mid card up to WWE, and if they can fit it in without, disabling a lot of their characters that they currently have. Oh wow, what a throw!
Well, that's where you got to watch SmackDown because they've been having Rey Fenix defending the AAA Cruiserweight title.
Yeah.
And not just against like cruiserweights in the WWE, but they've been bringing bringing luchadors up to take on Rey Fenix.
Yeah.
I mean, given the chop fest, given the power game, I'd love to see Wagner go up against Gunther.
Yeah.
You talk about collaborations. Put Gunther and AAA to go after some of these people. That'd be awesome.
I mean, and this should be like a bigger Worlds Collide pay-per-view where you've got these dream matches that you could see from AAA to WWE and go
Well,
from there.
there is a Worlds Collide pay-per-view on the way.
But is it mostly NXT or is it WWE fully?
WWE, NXT. I think they said TNA is going to be involved, and
I mean,
AAA.
We might see some of these, so there's a really big chance that that's going to happen there. Oh, superplex. Oh, Wagner rolls through. Oh, 1916. Down goes Wagner.
Yeah, for a big boy, Wagner can move.
Yeah, right. That's kind of a cool finisher, Operation Dragon, man. Like, that's pretty cool. Like, just swinging your opponent around and just land on him like that's pretty sick.
Well, it's almost like a standing version of the Dudley, like a Dudley Dog or the sliced bread number 2, right? Like,
Right?
it's,
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what I was immediately. I was sliced bread number 2. That's What a good match, though.
Right?
Wow.
Yeah.
And you know what I love is that throughout this entire thing, okay, so we know about Dragon Lee, but what was everybody talking about? We were all talking about Dr. Wagner Jr.
Yeah,
And wow, look at the size of him. And wow, he could be here and he could be there. Even Bobby talking about Dr. Wagner and Chad Gable for the IC championship. We're talking about against Gunther, like, holy jumping. And how
And
many people don't know about Dr. Wagner Jr., who are now going to be like, holy crap, I am impressed. You know what I mean?
yeah, because that also harkens back. Like I did say, he wrestled on SmackDown. He's wrestled on NXT, but there are people that only watch Raw, who don't watch NXT, who don't watch SmackDown, who have no idea who Dr. Wagner could be.
How long ago was he on? Right? Like it was been months.
Yeah, 2-3 months at least. So
Yeah.
A lot.
Wow.
Look how pretty that is. That's crazy. What a view.
Did you guys' audio cut out too there?
No. Oh,
No,
yeah.
no,
Yeah, sorry.
Michael Coles.
Yeah.
And tonight
I thought
it,
that was just
and then it was done.
intentional.
It must have cut out for me too, because I don't have the audio, but I have the closed captioning on, and all I saw was scrambled words at that moment.
Okay, because it was just like music that was playing a little bit after that. I've been noticing a lot of that happening lately, where they're doing one of those panoramic beauty shots there, and Michael Cole is talking, and he's like, "Oh, you know what? And oh, what a beautiful sight here!" And then it cuts out.
Well, maybe he wasn't supposed to talk, and he just got muted.
American commercials.
Maybe, I don't know.
Usually it's like American.
very
It's on
odd.
American TV. Americans watch Raw on Netflix too.
Oh, do they officially do now?
Yeah.
Well, as long as they use the proper VPN that Stephanie McMahon decides to shell out to.
Raw
them, I guess.
everywhere is on Netflix. It's SmackDown that's on an American broadcast and NXT. But Raw
Yeah,
in
but
the
if they-
States is on Netflix.
If they use the VPN that Stephanie McMahon promotes, they can watch SmackDown on Netflix.
Now we're coming into a commercial here. I do have to ask, Logan or Mr. Parrish, do you guys understand what this whole Code Raw thing is?
Is
Or are
that
you
not-
guys as lost as us?
Is that not to do with like their WWE like club stuff, like Club WWE?
I don't know. I'm just seeing a lot of like
I wonder if it's just like a tagline, more or less,
popping
for
up
Raw,
everywhere.
where it's just kind of like, oh, okay, like code red, but like it's Raw, and it's already red. So like maybe that's like the alert level. It's like a code, like alert system, I guess.
I don't know.
Dang, Cody, your pyro, 27,000 down the drain, burning my eyes. But yeah, like I wonder if that's got something to do with it.
It's possible. It's possible. You know, if you do check out redbubble.com and give them your email address, sometimes they send you a code which can help you save on stuff like this.
The Turnbuckle Studios store is open for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Get the merch and represent the best from the shows you watch on a weekly basis. Multiple styles to choose from with over 10 products available. Don't get left out and pick up all your favorites today. Find us at turnbucklestudios.org.
And that's right. We do have merchandise available. You can check us out at turnbucklestudios.org. You can click on that shop section. You can click on the merchandise that you're interested in, and it will take you right to that area of Redbubble for you. Like I said, sign up with Redbubble. They do put out promo codes from time to time for you to use. You can save on your purchase that way as well. And just make sure that you're getting yourself some really cool merchandise from Turnbuckle Studios simply by going to turnbucklestudios.org.
But Carl,
Yeah.
that's not the only time people can use promo codes.
Oh, is it?
No, because if everybody wants to go to w.gg and use our code word TB Studios, they can get 10% off on their purchase. Just use the code word TB Studios at checkout, and you can get everything you want for a little bit cheaper, because that's our way of helping you out if you're shopping at W.
And it's honestly just such a good product.
Yeah. I'm still finishing off the retro sherbet. Like it's still like I got a tub and it's still lasting me. I'm using it once a day. It's supposed to be 30 servings. I don't know how this thing is not empty yet.
Right? Mine's the same.
I get the feeling that once I get my next tub, I'm going to be going through 30 servings in a week. I'm a juice guy, so.
Well, you got to remember though, it's not just juice.
No, I know.
Coffee.
Coffee bean extract in there.
The beanie type.
That means too much caffeine is not a good thing, children. Remember that. Too much caffeine is not a good thing.
It probably says one day on the can. Make sure you read the instructions first.
But W doesn't do just energy drinks. They also do hydration drinks as well.
Yeah, if you're just looking for that hydration, they also got that up there too. And that's also delicious. I'm waiting to order my first case of that.
Beautiful show of respect between these two with a handshake to start out this matchup for the Intercontinental Championship. Chad Gable taking on Rey Mysterio.
I'm liking the tight colors from Gable lately. Like he's changing it up, not just the blue, red, and white. Like he's doing like these crazy color schemes. Like I like it. It's different.
It's almost back to his American Alpha gear.
Mm-hmm. Never stayed the same. I was fine with that. You could stay the same color, but like it change patterns, change all kinds of different stuff. That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was the same singlet that he used to win the Intercontinental Championship at SummerSlam, and the color combo is there to represent the Minnesota Vikings.
Yeah,
the
100%.
the hometown team to where that stadium was. So he's a Minnesota-born man, and he's representing his Vikings.
Yeah. And we basically went from
And
one.
he has done something that the Vikings have not done. He has won himself that championship.
Yeah. And we basically went from one Lucha Libre match to the next because Chad Gable can wrestle the luchador style.
Yeah, fooled us all with the whole El Grande Americano.
Right?
This entire time, I thought it was somebody else.
The crowd very happy with what they're seeing too. I like that.
I feel Rey Mysterio just turns back the clock with not only his gear, as he's more looking like he was back when he debuted in WWE, but just the way that he's moving now is just absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
Like 51 years old and he's still doing that. Stem cells must be unbelievable.
Yeah,
I know. Go ahead, Bess.
I was gonna say the one thing I'm really enjoying about Chad Gable's run so far is he's leaving me wonder who his next challenger is going to be, and I love that about him.
It's funny. Going into something similar too, because we haven't seen him in a while as well. There's been a lot of people not featured on SmackDown. We talked earlier about the Jordan Grace and the Julias. Imagine an Intercontinental Championship match between Chad Gable and Ilya Dragunov.
Yeah,
I can imagine that. Yeah,
like if we know Gunther and Chad Gable have put on clinics. Ilya Dragunov and Gunther have put on clinics. If we were to move Chad Gable and Dragunov, I would be in heaven watching that for a good 20-25 minutes.
I think Chad Gable and Bronson Reed would be good too, Bobby. I get a feeling though that when Bronson Reed comes back, based off how he looks, he is going to be a murder machine in that ring.
Oh yes.
Oh, beautiful. Just the urgency of Chad Gable, even though he's champion, still wrestles like he has something to prove, still looks like he's still the underdog and doesn't take a single break in the ring.
Right. Oh, wow.
Oh.
So close.
This is almost giving me flashbacks to back when I watched Rey Mysterio and Kurt Angle.
I can dig it.
I was gonna say which time, but every time that Kurt and Ray got into the ring, it was magic. I mean, you got to see them share a ring with Randy Orton at WrestleMania 22. So,
Yep, that was one of the coolest experiences I've ever seen in my life, was watching Rey Mysterio become World Heavyweight Champion for the first time. As a 20-year-old, 5'7" kid, that's pretty inspiring to watch.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. What a move.
It almost looks like a reverse like gory special.
Oh,
Oh, Chad not letting go.
well, thanks to the people front row, we didn't get to see that.
Beautiful.
Nope. Fans out there with their cell phones out, not living in the moment.
Oh, smart move by the challenger.
Right? Oh my goodness.
Oh, geez. I thought Ray had him on that.
Oh,
Just no business for Ray to move this way. Like, it is absolutely incredible.
oh my. Holy.
Gable's a family man. You got to stop doing those moves, man.
Yeah.
Oh, is this Ray playing possum?
Maybe. Chad Gable had been working that leg though, right? So
Yeah, that's the story of the match has been Ray's knee.
ooh,
Oh,
barely, but he landed on his feet. Oh man.
man.
Wow.
I mean, only because he can, but if Chad Gable wants to do the open style matches on Raw, like the open challenge, I'd be okay with it.
Yeah. Like edge of your seat matchup here. And this episode of Raw has been very lucha heavy and women heavy, and I'm okay with that. We need to kind of put a little bit of shine onto the mid as oh. Oh wow. Top rope angle slam.
I was just gonna ask that. Was that basically an ankle slam?
What's crazy is we haven't even had one commercial through this entire match. It's just been straight through.
Oh, down come the straps.
Oh, interesting. Innovative. I like it. Ooh. No way. This is no way.
Place is crazy.
Yeah, they are. Look, they're just. Nobody's sitting down in that arena.
Ray going for that
Wow.
frog splash, getting caught, and just seemingly like just having no energy left in the tank.
That roll through when Ray tried to roll out of it.
And the ankle lock just absolutely being tied in by Gable.
Wow. What a match.
Holy.
And what's amazing about that is you got the counter after counter. You got the drama in the holds. The wrestling told the story.
Yeah.
And it was a counter by the champion that was able to get it. Just an absolutely fantastic match.
And the best part about it was the respect they showed each other after the match, too.
Just insane. Wow.
I mean, we talked about the chemistry between Sol Ruka and Lyra Valkyria, but man, Chad Gable and Rey Mysterio said,
Give me that.
Yeah, hold my beer.
Give me that match again.
Now, do you feel we see this again, or is this now going to be the culmination of this little feud that was going on for them?
You just know it's Velcro. Nobody snaps on a title that quickly nowadays.
Yeah. Wow. Next week, they are coming to Ottawa, Canada. There was that code red again, a special start time of 6 Eastern time, 3 Pacific. And I mean, they're going to be making their way over there as we make our way to welcoming back now Logan and Jade to the program here. Yeah, welcome back.
Hi.
Hello. Come on. Oh. Glenn left. No, it's next Monday. Next Monday.
And we had Bubba Duke coming in as well.
Yeah, buddy.
We got nearly a full crew here with us now.
Can you really believe this? We had Wagner Jr., Dr. Wagner Jr., a AAA legend on Raw in WWE. And then on top of that, the GM for AAA wrestling for the Intercontinental title. My mind has exploded.
And now we have the arrival of the Tribal Chief.
We also had, Bubba, I don't know if you saw it, but we also had El Fascal from AAA on the show as well.
Right? Like, mind blowing.
Lucha Heavy Night, as Carl was mentioning earlier, like solid.
Yeah.
Brings out
I'm
the
loving
action. And that's what I was saying to her earlier, is that it brings out the action, especially with the Lucha style.
The thing, Ray made Chad Gable work for it tonight.
All I can hear is OTC. I'm sorry, Jade. That's all I could hear. I didn't even hear you.
I was just saying, Ray was making Chad work for the match tonight. He was making him work. I'm
Oh, yeah.
surprised. He made him work.
What I'm curious now is, given the ovation that we're getting with Roman Reigns walking in, we know the polarizing feelings with the bloodline. People love Roman Reigns. We're kind of now 50-50 on everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
But
That's not
Solo
trouble.
Sikoa himself has made a 360 on everyone's thoughts. How do the fans react to Solo Sikoa being forced back into the bloodline with this? Do fans turn on Roman and stay with Solo? Because that would be one hell of a moment if the fans are choosing Solo Sikoa over Roman Reigns.
And I almost wonder if that's partially what we're going to see, where everyone's going to want to boo Roman when it comes time for Roman to say, Solo acknowledge me and all that other stuff that we know is coming. But then I hope that the bloodline this time around, when they break up, because we know that that's going to happen at some point, because Roman's not going to wrestle forever, and neither is Jimmy or Jay. I hope that it puts up Solo and Fatu, because what else are you building around at this point? What are we doing? We have to be going somewhere.
The question I have is, does Solo acknowledge Roman tonight?
Well,
No.
do we remember what Solo said to LA Knight last week? He tried to get LA Knight back on his corner because he knew he needed assistance with the bloodline. And then LA Knight's like, no, SummerSlam was a one and done.
Right.
Said, I have my eyes on something else, on the World Heavyweight Championship. And Solo said, you just don't get it. The war against the bloodline never ends. And then now Solo's in a position of where he doesn't want to be. Does this open the eyes of LA Knight and know, hey, I don't want to see this. There is somebody who doesn't want to be a part of this family anymore. Maybe LA Knight needs to get involved. And I'm wondering, does even Royce Keys come back? Do we see people return to help out Solo Sikoa?
I would say, honestly, it's not even going to be. Yes, you're going to have Royce Keys. Yes, you're going to have LA Knight. You're going to have a couple other people. But I think the big one's going to be Little Cousin makes a surprise visit, because he doesn't want to be part of the bloodline. He's going to be part of the Solos. What's the word? Rebellion against the bloodline. And I'm talking about one Fatu. No?
Zilla's going to be NXT for a bit. That's already
so?
It's already been a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's going to be NXT for a bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, he could, there's a chance, because again, Kevin Owens made an appearance from main roster NXT. Maybe NXT makes a main roster appearance instead. Just for the one pay-per-view, or for that program, and then goes back down to NXT to finish his full developmental, but gives him something to do on the main roster, gives him that family presence to at least introduce him to the main roster and give him a little taste of Zilla.
That really gives Zilla Fatu false hope, though.
I guess so, yeah, because he's already been.
And that's wrecking his momentum from last Tuesday, though.
Yeah,
I guess if you don't plan it out properly, then for sure.
No.
If it capitalizes and goes after Grayson Waller, after what Grayson Waller said on NXT as well, or even during other promos that we've seen online, he has a lot of competition in NXT right now, so he's gonna be preoccupied there for sure. But I just wonder if they're gonna try to include him in some way and have him balance the scales either after that, or they push these programs in NXT through faster. Give him 6 weeks in NXT to see if he can keep up with the WWE style, if he can accelerate it and go. Which I don't know if he can, because that's crazy, but 6 weeks is 6 weeks, I guess.
Well, we're going to find out what's going to happen, because we back.
It would be a wild card to come back and go into this feud to help out. We talked about him earlier. What about Bronson Reed?
I forgot about him.
Man's looking huge.
No guarantees he goes back to the Vision.
No. And
nothing guarantees it.
He has the build right now that he could walk through the so-called bloodline right now.
Mm-hmm. You know, imagine a FOD2 and Bronson Reed feud or program.
Well, even FOD2 looks like he's getting in more shape as well. He's seeing what Bronson Reed's doing. He saw what Gunther did. He saw what all these bigger guys were doing, just dropping a bunch of pounds, and it was like, okay, I can do it too.
Yeah.
Well, CM Punk can just put on the muscle mass, I think, at his age.
Yeah.
Braun Strowman did it too.
Oh, yeah.
He did that too.
Yeah, lost a bunch of weight too. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure with that show where he goes around eating, he's going to put it all back on.
Well, I mean, the guy's probably still working out at every hotel gym on the planet, and they have to get special equipment for him sometimes.
Yeah.
Probably.
Right? But, like, I imagine that guy's probably got a crazy regimen so he doesn't clog up his own system in any capacity. He thought The Rock was bad. This guy's destroying his body in other ways, not like Joey Chestnut one day a year. Everyone got the pearly whites out tonight.
Oh, he's such a wiener.
That's the tribal chief, man. Come on now.
Shiny.
You really got Fat Two's nose, right?
That too.
Yeah. They're going to get Solo and he's not there, imagine. It'd be so funny.
Why would that be funny?
Just a little tease, you know? You never know what you're going to find.
That is bad.
Yeah. Never know what anybody's going to see or find.
Right?
Or happen. And this world is just totally unpredictable. And I mean, even with this here right now, this could be so unpredictable that we have absolutely no idea what is going to happen.
I mean,
does Solo really come out here and just conform?
Yeah.
Or does he go, I'm here with you face to face now to tell you, screw you, and someone come or people come out to be behind him? We have no idea.
What was that saying that Vince McMahon used to say on commentary? There are no guarantees in the World Wrestling Federation or World Wrestling Entertainment.
Yeah, before he lost to the Panda. Yeah.
Yeah, Solo does not look impressed.
No, I got a funny feeling Solo about to say something. Like, we're probably going to see some LA Knight action with the Bloodline again. I feel like this is where they start to set up 4 war games. Because you got, like, again, 6 weeks out. So you might as well start to give bits and pieces to war games because Roman's champion, so odds are he's going to be in war games. So
Bobby doesn't believe that Solo acknowledges tonight.
Yeah, I don't think so neither.
I think I agree. I don't think he does. I think we're going to see something else happen tonight. And I think this is just like you said, Logan. I think that this is going to be the start towards war games.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that we see an LA Knight inclusion in this, though. I don't think we do, but
remember who is going after the world heavyweight title, though? It is LA Knight.
LA Knight.
Mm-hmm. And
I'd love
who
to
better
see
to
Bronson
spoil the
Reed
plans
come
in the night of Roman Reigns but LA Knight?
True.
And then again, you put him and Solo and their history the last few months.
Yeah.
Like,
don't forget Royce
connects.
Keys.
Yeah.
Like, and if you've recruited Bronson Reed to your side, that's like 2 dudes right there.
Yeah, somebody has to steal the sneakers of Roman Reigns. It's a tribal thief.
Yeah, tribal thief.
Give me your shoes.
I totally forgot that happened. Oh my lord.
I mean, Roman does have a set of Nikes coming, or Air Jordans coming out.
He's always got the best shoes. Checks out.
Bobby's losing it. He's kind of playing a heel thing right now, eh? Roman.
I don't know, maybe not playing heel, but maybe trying to play emotion.
That's a better way of putting it. You're correct.
In memoriam for the original bloodline.
Oh, a good throwback. Just how a couple of years can really change.
Right?
Has it really been that long?
Showing their battle for the Ulafala.
The Ufalafa, as Ellie and I would call it.
It's funny that almost like everyone has had an individual thing against Roman during the bloodline, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You have to wonder who's going to be that first person to beat Roman in a tribal combat. Like, you know, it's setting up for that in some way.
Yeah.
I mean, I would kind of hope it would be Jacob, because I want to see a chaotic tribal chief rather than this calm demeanor.
But he's already
tribal chief.
lost. He already
For
lost.
sure. But I just wonder at some point if Roman starts to falter, loses the title, starts to lose respect to the bloodline, and Jacob goes, "I've been your number one man for the last 2 years or a year, however long it takes for Roman to lose the title," and he goes, "I'm coming for you. I'm coming for the
Listen to this
the
crowd
title
chanting
now."
Solo. Holy.
Oh.
Now playing a little bit more of the heel instead of emotion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jay's reaction in the back is just hilarious. Because he doesn't need to.
Okay.
And this is just how you bring in the sympathy to Solo.
Yeah.
Yep.
They just
So
chanted
ironic.
LA Knight. Sorry, go ahead.
It's just ironic to see Jacob in the Solo role against Solo.
Mm-hmm. Wow. The captains.
Oh, now we're the Samoan Mafia. All right.
Ah.
Oh, they get their own now.
Well, they have their own Oompa Loompa things.
Thanks, Jesus. Oh,
And there goes our Twitter.
Aw. So happy Jimmy is.
Oompa,
Oh, someone
loompa,
just cut.
diggity dig. We're giving these
okay,
to
no.
Indian
Look at
Jake.
Jacob Fatu's reaction right now, guys.
Like, nah, fam.
Jacob's not happy.
Jacob needs to calm down because Roman still has time on the mic.
Why doesn't Jacob get one? Oh.
This is where I think Jacob turns.
Jacob don't look like he's gonna wait around.
Nope.
Nope.
He wasn't happy about this in the first place.
Okay, so yes, there is a little inclusion. Okay. I understand it.
Just listen to that.
It's a huge pop. Holy.
Jacob ain't moving.
No.
He ain't moving.
This is what I've been saying for over a year.
He ain't moving.
Like,
But if you did it that year, does it get to this level?
it does not. You're right. But I think the time is now. No John Cena quotish, whatever. No copyright infringements. I think the time is now for LA Knight.
Yeah.
Roman's stopping Jacob here.
Yeah, it's his problem.
Yeah.
He's already told him don't touch him. How long is Fatu gonna put up with this? Like for real? Till he snaps and just takes everybody out.
Oh,
Right.
that day is coming, my friend.
It's a happening soon.
I don't know. I'm not at the creative table, so I'm not sure.
I wish we were though.
Oh, Jimmy
Is
Curse.
he going to get Solo to beat up LA Knight?
Bad Jimmy.
The guy who's coming up to help them.
I want to see Bronson Reed come back and just take everybody out.
I keep looking down that aisle for Royce Keys, possibly.
I think he's going to take out Jay. That'd be great.
Oh, Samoa and Spike Roman, and this roof comes off.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Coming a little bit military-ish,
Well, that's how Roman runs things.
apparently.
Roman's staying
Right.
close, so it might end up hitting Roman. Roman's staying close. Yep.
There it is.
Oh, yeah!
There we go.
Oh, yeah!
Huge.
Oh,
Oh, my God!
We told you.
Oh,
Look at Jacob!
He's just
and
standing there.
again, he's just
And
doing
listen,
what Roman.
listen.
He's just doing what Roman told him to do.
Listen to them. Listen to this
Told
crowd.
you.
Yeah. Solo does not
Holy.
need the family anymore. Solo has now made himself into a star.
Everyone said how entertaining Solo is with all the words he says.
Oh, he's doing it!
Without saying one word.
There it is.
But look at Jacob. He's not doing nothing. He's like, nope. I was
I'm
told
out.
not
He
to.
was told not to. He was told.
Oh. Solo laying waste to the boys.
Oh, my God.
Solo going crazy.
Solo went from babyface to mega babyface in a span of
Yeah.
like 30 seconds.
Right. So now you can now give it another 6 weeks or 8 weeks of building. Can you believe Solo can go against Roman? Does it put Roman in a better position, or start putting Solo in a better position to go against Roman? As
But
we
what
see
is-
Roman's turn behind LA Knight.
Oh.
Oh, he's going to get.
He's gonna have breakfast for tomorrow.
Oh. And once again, Jacob not doing a thing.
I love it.
Go grab that title.
Do it.
Go grab that title, LA.
Get the headlock.
Oh, this is so good right now. From some of the crap
And
that
this
I
is
got to
now
see with Javon
how-
Evans to this, I am happy.
Yeah, and this is how LA Knight can now become a perennial main eventer,
Go grab
and
that title.
Solo has now become a mega babyface. So now you just made better positions for two people in one promo or one take.
Oh wow! Is that Roman's gold tooth sitting on the ground right there beside him?
I think so.
I don't know.
No, I
It's
think
right on
that's
the
from
mat.
the watch. I think that's
Okay.
from the watch.
Okay. It just looked like a gold tooth.
Damn,
Wow.
what a finish.
Not upset about that.
What did I say? LA Knight helping Solo, and then Solo turning on Roman. And
Yeah.
boom. We talk about a Star is Born? No. LA Knight and Solo Sikoa are now mega baby faces. And in a world where you don't have Seth Rollins on Raw, you move CM Punk over to SmackDown. What do? You build new stars.
Yeah.
This is exactly what Raw needed to do to get back on that roll that it needed, because you have to find those people if you're going to make Roman Reigns a long champion.
Yeah, I mean, NASA turned one of their telescopes to watch a star being born just the other day. They should have turned their telescopes to Monday Night Raw, because we saw two stars being born tonight.
Oh hell yeah!
There it is. There it is.
Wow.
I want to add in, but I mean, like, I'm still kind of just like looking at just going like, what, like, finally, we're gonna see an LA Knight that seems capable to handle Roman. We're seeing a Solo that's not only funny but legitimate as a contender, because he's taking out most of the bloodline in the same process. So, I mean, this most of this episode was a whole bunch of ups.
Oh yeah.
Not to quote another YouTuber that's out there, but you know. Like it's crazy how much Raw has been able to improve over the last 2 weeks, because last week was also just as solid. While things have been solid consistently for a while, this one pushed an agenda forward.
Oh, 100%.
And we're not even done. We still have Bronson Reed that's on the shelf that is not here. We're still missing bits and pieces of certain aspects, like with this signing next week between Oba and Braun.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a bloodbath. Like, I'm sorry, this match should go 15-20 minutes. It should be a stamina fest, because these guys are young. They have the stamina, they have the conditioning, and they should be able to go for 20-30 minutes and just let them cook. Let them play.
Exactly. Yeah.
Let them beat the crap out of each other and see what happens, because you're gonna have broken tables, broken barriers. You might even break the ring. Here's your next ring break that you could do.
True. I like what Bobby says here in the comments. Roman Reigns has wrestlers coming after that title belt.
Not just one.
Like legit wrestlers. Like, we could put Solo in a match now for that title. We could put LA Knight as a legit contender for that title now. And let's not forget who stood there after being told, I got this. Just stay here and do what you're told.
Right.
But in Jacob Fog too, if that guy ever turns on the bloodline, you could put him in there. Like, there is legit wrestlers after that title now.
I mean, it's something I've been saying for like the last few weeks. They are building these possible contenders. We saw that with the Intercontinental title over the summer, and now we've got a list of guys going after that. Now we've got a list of guys who are going after both the World Heavyweight and the WWE Championship.
Yep.
And if you want to talk about how this could go into War Games, think about this. Think if Jacob Fatu does turn. Then you have a 3-on-3. You're looking at who is to help. This is where Roman goes to SmackDown. He makes a deal with Haku, brings the MFTs over. That's his 5. Shinsuke and whoever he brings in, that could be the babyface 5. And there's your War Games match.
Right. And let's not forget, Bobby pointing out again, the tournament in AAA
Mhm.
that's coming after that title as well.
Yeah.
Who knows? It could be Penta. It could be La Parca. It could be Phoenix.
Dragon Lee, Ray Phoenix.
And Dragon Lee. One of those four men have a chance at that title. And guess what? Legit wrestlers.
Mm-hmm.
Way to go, WWE, on doing what they're doing right now with Raw. Loving it. Loving it.
Agreed.
I think the only thing that I'm not a fan of is Javon Evans from tonight.
Yeah, that was that. I think that was the only downfall of tonight's show.
Just wait. He'll win Money in the Bank. He'll dethrone Roman Reigns.
You watch. That's the guy that does
he'll
it.
He'll then have a relationship on screen with Liv Morgan and Alexa Bliss, and it's just a bug, Carl.
Just a bug, Carl. Yeah. Look, the poor guy had to take his glasses off. He's like, no.
Call me John because I've seen enough.
Yep. Another great episode of Raw, gentlemen. Thank you for having me. Again, it's been a riot.
You're welcome for just including yourself, I guess.
Yep, you're welcome.
I did like a year and a half of doing that.
Yeah. Yeah. Gimmick's been done, brother.
It doesn't work for me, brother.
He's the Mexican destroyer to my Canadians.
Oh. Yeah.
We're gonna send Carl
You
to
guys make my
Riverview.
face hurt.
Oh, mental institution.
Yep, Carl's gone. He's calling it right now. I'm booking a room.
Get to the Looney Bin.
Room for one.
All I need is Dr. Pepper and wrestling, and I'm good to go.
Yeah, 72 hours of peace and quiet is nice.
Nice.
Oh. Yeah, I was satisfied with tonight's Raw.
Yeah,
Good.
I would say so.
Exceptions. Which I'm not talking about them anymore. I'm done.
Yep.
Have Inceptions?
Inception.
Well, on that note, I think that the only thing to let everybody know is go to turnbucklestudios.org, hit the host section, go follow us wherever you want, because we're just as immature and weird and hilarious on there as we are on screen. So go do that. As we then, I'm going to turn this back over to Beth. Take us home so we could then be normal, I guess.
Well, in this world, there's no such thing as normal. But on that note, I'd like to, for Bubba Duke, Logan and Jade, Chris Parrish, Carl Careful, I'm Chris Best, and I'm going to bid you all adieu.